It's lovely. I've never been over here. That was probably up to like 15, 16. I was boxing and playing footy for about 2 years.
This will be the first bit, and then they'll go into a bigger game.
Yeah.
The oranges versus the greens.
I've got my medal actually.
Oh man,
Show my medal, yeah.
Medal from the Olympics.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you watched, didn't you?
I did watch
You know.
it on TV, actually.
It's quite nice. The only thing is getting little marks on it, so I'm a little bit careful about like it's getting little marks. Brilliant, though. Great memories, boys. Honestly, like yeah, it's unbelievable memory. Go on, take a selfie now. You got to get in it.
Thank you.
No worries, mate. Hello, you okay?
Danny,
nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for coming.
It's all good. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah. No,
Lovely
great.
setup.
Yeah.
Boys are working hard.
Ground. They've worked hard today. Today's a conditioning day for us. So
Nice.
Not as hard as you. But, we need whatever we do. We need to try to get him in.
Yeah.
You support Leeds?
Yeah. So
Dad was a Leeds supporter.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that's obviously where the link. But I'm Colchester born and bred. You
Yes,
know.
I know.
I used to work for Col U as a waiter. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
did
I was at the stadium for like 5 years, from like
Were ya?
15 to 21,
Oh, wow.
or 16, 21, make a bit of money. And
do you have your medal?
yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, wow.
Got it.
It's
It's lovely. It's lovely. Yeah.
so heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Wow. Success always leaves clues, is what they say. don't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
so
happy to do
inspirational
that.
to see someone who's like lived your journey and
Yeah.
also like, because everyone just thinks it's success.
I
is
know,
like that, but
I
there's
know.
so many different
But it, like,
moments.
you know, looking back now, it just them you know, tough moments. It just makes this so much more worth it.
It's so earned.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to meet you.
Yeah. I know that, and that's
earned.
where it's a little bit of like imposter syndrome. Like especially the first few days in the Olympic Village, it was like I'm rubbing shoulders with some real like Andy Murray. It's like he loves his boxing, and he was like. It's not just a hello, Lewis. It's a, oh mate, you were brilliant last night. I love watching that. I was in the ice bath watching you box, and he was like,
then he collects all
the pin badges. Yeah. So yeah, great. Honestly, memories for life.
You taking it easy now?
Yeah, definitely on the food front.
Right, boys. Just I know we spoke earlier in the week about Lewis coming in, but we're just so pleased that he could join us. I know a lot of us watched the Olympics, and we're so appreciative of you coming in and just spending a bit of time with us and maybe just sharing your story.
You know, thanks for having me. I appreciate you the boys welcoming me in. Yeah, it's mad really. I love sport as a kid, just like proper enjoyed doing everything. Mum and Dad, you know, without going again too deep, Mum and Dad didn't have a car. We come from typical boxing sort of background of, you know, pretty humble beginnings. So I didn't play, football was my sort of sport as a kid, but I didn't play for a team because we couldn't get anywhere. We couldn't go to the Sunday League games or anything. And then finally, I think when I got into year 6 or 7, like one of my friends' parents said, "Oh, we'll take you. Like, come play with us." So, you, as a football club or as a community, you wanna create that sort of, you know, comfort within your players, within your team, so they can feel comfortable and they can express themselves the best they could. And boxing, allows me to do that. One thing I would say about boxing, what I loved about it was the accountability side of things. So when you get in the ring, it really is just you and him, and it's like, if you've been cutting corners or if you ain't been living the life, you're going to get found out in the ring, and it's a pretty it's a pretty harsh place to get found out. So the losing side of it, you can learn a lot from it, and you know, you sort of, it's how you bounce back from their moments. That sort of makes you who you are. I was 7 when Athens was on in 2004, and I remember Kelly Holmes winning 4 and 800 metre, 8 and 15. Yeah. I remember Amir Khan winning his Olympic silver, and they're probably my 2 first sporting memories. And I watched Beijing. I remember getting up in the middle of the night watching Beijing, and then London was obviously inspiring, I think, for a lot of us. But yeah, I mean, you never dream of getting there. You almost think it's not possible, but you just keep working for years and years, and then it's what sacrifices you're willing to make to sort of fulfill your dream, or at least give it a go. I was super focused and super really present in the moment to be like, I'm just going to do what needs to be done here, and obviously come back with an Olympic bronze medal, which these things are not meant to happen.
With you, didn't
I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. So yeah, it's like you just think of the amount of people in the world who go to Olympics, how small that is, and then even smaller to get a medal. So yeah, it's pretty special, and it does mean a hell of a lot. It's actually, I don't know if any of you boys would have seen, but there's a just the opportunities this has already provided me in regards to like, and it's sad. I was saying to, so what's your name? Sorry, Tom. Sorry. I was saying to Tom like, with the gloves or without, as long as you've got gloves on, I don't mind.
No, but listen, Luke, honestly, we know
Yeah,
how
thanks
busy you
for
are
having
at the
me.
moment,
Cheers,
so
boys.
thank you so much for coming in, and I think for everyone, we'll all take something away from that. So
Yeah,
we
cheers, boys.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All day he's been saying he wants to start.
You got your gum shield? No. Oh, right, you don't need a gum shield. Is it barefoot?
You know what I mean?
He's one of these guys that sees red. He couldn't do boxing because he sees red.